How's it going, YouTube? My name is JVIT, and welcome back to another video inside of Destiny 2, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you guys can get yourself the Grand Overture Catalyst inside of the Witchqueen. Now, this all revolves around the Heavy Does It quest, where you actually need to do 4 steps, but we're actually going to, before we go over that, we're going to go over the weapon itself. So the Grand Overture is a exotic arc machine gun that sits in your heavy ammo slot, of course, and you got a lot of different perks. You can actually unlock this catalyst pretty easy by just shooting enemies and stuff. But this is actually not a bad weapon in PvE, I must say. It's a pretty decent machine gun, I must say. So you got different perks, so you could actually drop the, well, this doesn't have a random rolls thing, but you got polygonal rifling, increases the range. Accurates will make it hit farther distances. You got the perk where when you shoot missiles, when you shoot enemies, you're going to get missiles loaded, where if you hold X for Xbox, actually no, I think it's square for Xbox, or whatever the button is for PS4, you'll switch to another firing mechanism where you can actually shoot missiles that does a ton of damage. And that's what the catalyst is going to do, where if you shoot the missiles out of the fire mechanism, they will actually explode some of the enemies, which that's what the catalyst is going to do. Now, you're going to need to get Cabal defeated, and you need to get targets with power weapons, so you don't have to use this weapon specifically, and you have to rapidly defeat targets with the weapon. With weapons, so you don't have to use Grand Overture. You can just use power weapons to rapidly hit targets and whatnot. But after you get those 3 steps, you're going to actually go back to Banshee, and he's going to tell you to play either some Crucible, Vanguard, or Gambit, and you got to do this a lot. I can't tell you how much, but each time you do higher tier Nightfall or Crucible, it'll give you more progress, and you got to get a lot of kills on enemies. Guardians will give you more if you do this. But after that, go back to Banshee, and he'll have the catalyst for you. I'm going to show you guys some really sweet spots you can do for this catalyst. This actually does provide 20 handling once you upgrade, meaning it will actually aim in a lot faster, and it will the handling speed is insane for this gun. Like you can actually just take it out like super fast. But yeah, there's 2 spots you can actually do this, but I think this one's the best one. I'd say so Shirochi Checkpoint or the Grasp of Avarice dungeon. Now, what you do here is you're going to actually stay far back and get the kills with the Grand Overture. But I'm just going to show you some gameplay footage right now. I don't know why I'm using a different weapon. Actually, no, the reason why I'm using a different weapon is because this is a heavy weapon, and I'm trying to get heavy ammo. But let me skip to the part where I'll show you some gameplay footage of the Grand Overture. For this weapon, you can actually just hold the trigger down and get enemy kills with this. But basically, once you get your ammo, you're going to actually shoot enemies with this gun. So as you pick up ammo right here, you're going to stand back. It's probably one of the worst spots to stand, but there's another area I'll show you in my next Catalyst video. So you're going to get some, here's some gameplay footage with the Grand Overture. Every time you get a kill, it's going to give you missiles loaded, which means you can switch to, by switching X for Xbox, you can get another firing system. And I accidentally keep picking up burdens, which you don't want to do that because it just kind of messes. It just kind of takes forever to, like, I don't know, just get done if you do die. So you just kind of keep respawning, and so I recommend staying far back when you're doing catalysts for these kind of videos, like for these kind of catalyst guides. But basically, as you can see, I'm getting some kills. I'm getting a lot of missiles loaded. So once I press X, you're going to see more enemies are going to come out of the cave. This is where the dungeon takes place, by the way. And I'm shooting them like that. And now the nice thing about this catalyst is if you get a masterwork, not only will you be able to fire in faster, but you also get the option where if you do missiles loaded, or if you just shoot, like what I'm doing right now, you'll actually, no, it's actually missiles loaded only. You'll actually explode. The enemies will actually explode right next to the other enemies. So it makes it pretty strong of an exotic machine gun to use in PvE. It might be good in PvP, but I really wouldn't use this too much in PvP because I'm not a PvP main. So, but anyways, that pretty much it brings us to the end of the video for this Grand Overture Catalyst. Maybe it probably wasn't much, but if you guys do like this machine gun, you guys want to see more gameplay footage, comment down below and let me know. And anyways, I'm just going to show you guys the rest of the gameplay footage here. And as always, my name's JVIT, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Bye.